Hey, what's up guys, it's Bob Morrison, and today I have Frank Walker from the Tomorrowland series. Now, if you don't know what Tomorrowland is, it was a movie that came out in like 2015, I think, 2014. I'm not really sure. I really like it though, but so I should really know when it came out. But the only problem with it is it didn't do as well as the other Disney movies. People found it kind of dumb. Yeah, they found it really dumb. I don't understand why. I thought it was a freaking epic movie. But anyways, I liked it, and so I decided, I don't know why I did that, to get Frank Walker. So yeah, it has the things we don't like, people. The little stoppy things that stop me from getting into Ray for like 20 minutes of the video. I had to stop that video, by the way. When I hit the pause button, just like this, that's me cutting it. I don't edit my videos because A, it's too hard, B, I'm kind of lazy, and C, I don't know how to edit videos. The last time I tried to edit videos, it took me 2 hours, and the only thing I could do was make a little animation run by, and that was about it. So anyhow, yeah, I should really try. My high school offers a animation course, so maybe I should do that when I'm older or whatever, I don't know. So anyways, so this Frank Walker figure is pretty basic, but he's pretty cool. So if you guys don't know, Frank Walker is the George Clooney character in the movie, and he has gray hair and black hair, so party in the business in the front, party in the back, if you know what I mean. He's just got normal clothes on because if you guys don't know the movie, he basically the Frank Walker guy, when he was little, he made an invention that was a jetpack so he could fly. And he made into Tomorrowland, which is like a dimension, I'd say, where you can make anything just out of your mind. You have to build it. That's the only thing. You can do anything you want, which is pretty cool. And he was kind of screwed over, just to say, because his inventions were doing crap because Tomorrowland wasn't as big as success as people thought it would. But I think it should be. You're in a freaking other dimension, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, so Frank was sent back home to Earth, and all of his designs from the... This is spoilers, by the way. I should have put that... I'll put that in the description. Anyways, all of his designs for Tomorrowland were taken away from him, and he became very bitter because he thought it was his friend was actually an AI, and she was just there to comfort him. She doesn't age. She's just a robot. So yeah, so that really sucked. But the movie was really great because he has to take this this criminal type girl to Tomorrowland so that she can help fix it, which is pretty cool. And it's got a lot of action, which a lot of Disney movies don't have. So that's pretty cool. So that's the Frank Walker character. And now look, I usually do in these ones. I think the sad truth about... Wait, one sec, sorry. Sorry, the box laying behind me. I'm just letting you guys know, the Tomorrowland figures, like, I'm very grateful I found this because you can't really find them anymore. But that's exactly it. You can't find them. They didn't really do very well. I think they only have 2 series of Tomorrowland figures, then they just kind of gave up, and I think Funko made like a couple Tomorrowland pins, maybe like 100 or so. So those are really hard to find. They're really expensive online if you want like a genuine Tomorrowland pin. It's Tomorrowland pin. It's very hard to find. But I think the sad truth about these guys is that because the movie didn't do too well, their figures were obsolete right then and there. If you're a true diehard pop figure collector, you're gonna get as many figures as you want. But the problem with the Tomorrowland, the figures were basically just a reminder of a really crappy movie that no one wants to remember. So that's why the Tomorrowland figures didn't do too well. And I'm gonna be all out honest with you guys. I found this in the dollar store for $4. Yeah, that's how bad the Tomorrowland movie was. I found this, the figure, for $4 in a dollar store, when pop figures are usually like $12.99, $13, like that. So that's, I'm sorry Disney, that's very sad. If you're a pop figure and you're in the dollar store, that's really sad. I'm still happy they found them though. I actually found them from a friend of mine. He came over here from a different country, and his mom works at Dollarama. It's not like she has to. It's really complicated. I don't feel like, but like Hot Topic and big chain stores like that when they get overstocked, is what he told me. Was mom told him. I don't know. They give the stock to like dollar stores or whatever. Because if it's obsolete figures like this, then yeah. If it's an obsolete figure, it's an outdated, it's unwanted. Really, they'll give them to the dollar store and sell them for $4 a pop, which is ironic because these are pops. But anyways, I really like these figures, and I'm really sad that they end up in Dollarama. Not really sad for my wallet, if you know what I mean. But I'm sad that figures like these never really got a chance, and people just gave up on something that failed. And also, by the way, for you people who really enjoy Suicide Squad, I don't know if I did a Harley Quinn video. I'll check through my videos again. But in all honesty, I know there was a lot of controversy about the Rotten Tomatoes because they said it would bomb, the movie would bomb. Rotten Tomatoes is actually rigged, guys. So Tomorrowland didn't do too well. They put like a 0% for Tomorrowland. They said, it's gonna do awesome. Same with a lot of other failed movies. They said it'll do awesome. Like that awful movie. I'm not gonna say awful. Just the movie Battleship from like 2010. I know because I watched it over and over again. I love that movie. Even though it did awful, it bombed. They put it as a 25% gonna fail. Same with like I don't know, the Avatar movie, The Last Airbender. They put that as a 12% failure. Even though that movie didn't have anything to do with the series at all, really. It's a Japanese inspired comic, and it was just nothing like what I watched in TV shows. I'm not saying it was bad for those who liked it. I'm just saying it bombed. It bombed. It didn't do as well as they were hoping. Same with Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. They put that as a 5% fail rating when it did awful. Like it was tragic. So that's basically. I know we have freedom of speech. I'm not saying you guys go out and hate Rotten Tomatoes. I'm just saying. I don't even know if people are gonna stick around for 7 minutes. If you do, you're a trooper. But anyways, Rotten Tomatoes, the problem with that site is that the really bad movies that we see, that we know are gonna fail, they put as like either a 12% rate. But the movies that we see that we are like, oh, that's gonna be awesome, they put it higher because then they want more people to go watch it. That's what I learned, because I got really mad when they made Suicide Squad like 89 or 99% failure, and I was getting so mad. My teacher actually told me, and my parents actually told me, they're doing that so that they can sell more tickets. Because if Rotten Tomatoes, if Rotten Tomatoes put something at a lower rating, we're like, it's gonna be bad. But if they put something at a higher rating, we get outraged. We're like, really? Well, let's go. And we go and see the movie. We're like, oh, that was awesome. I wish they didn't do that. They're doing that so that they can get money, I guess? No, they don't get money. It's a freedom of speech site, but they're doing that so that movie critics, I don't know, movie people, the directors, the actors, they get more money off of the movies because we're gonna watch it over and over again. I'm sorry, I can't speak to that. I apologize, but we're gonna buy the Blu-ray, we're gonna buy the DVD, we're gonna buy the action pack, we're gonna buy the extended pack, we're gonna buy uncut, we're gonna buy cut, we're gonna buy every single piece of movie material that we can, including the freaking toys for Transformers that we can. And it all goes to them. It all goes to the people who make the movie. That's basically how it works, guys. I'm not saying, I'm not being mean. I'm just saying that's basically how it works. So anyways, that's all for this video. If you like stuff like this, like little rants like this, then this is just a charger cord, by the way, because my phone is dying. Please leave a comment. Do all the nice stuff like and subscribe. Comment if you want more pop videos like this. Pop. I'm sorry, I ran out of things. It's a really basic character, so yeah. So other than that, I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.